Alrighty, everyone. I'm not gonna drag out my intro. Alright, enough of that. Enough music. Yeah. I think honestly for today, quick stream. I wasn't able to stream this weekend. That was my beat. I just it was one of those weekends. When it isn't just one of those weekends. Alright. Yeah. So. Alright, so just a quick stream. I'm gonna watch the 7.0 program because I've yet to do that. And then, yeah, we're just gonna do events. I'm honestly just gonna skip through the entire program. I'm gonna just watch the trailers that they're usually just just making to the videos right after. And then, yeah. Look, I don't even need to watch the entire thing. They just give a quick recap. We get a free donut? No way. Yo! Alright, you know what? I'm kind of excited. The only thing I'm literally the most excited about is probably the gun uh gameplay or mode or whatever it is. Alright, let's see. You can't even see my screen. Hold on, let me fix that real quick. Give me one moment. I need to make sure that this is this. Yo! Alright. Hey, I'll give it. Alright. Wait, hold on. Alright, there. Everything should be. Hold on. I don't know why YouTube just doesn't keep my settings for my streams. It always changes them. I always set it to a certain thing. Why doesn't it just keep them? Actually, I know why. It's probably because I have my video settings to something else. Alright, so we're just honestly gonna skip them yapping because all they do is talk about story and stuff that, you know what, I'm gonna be honest, just doesn't matter at times.
Where's Paimon? I need to find her fast.
A Paimon? Damn.
This nation to which the gods have never shown favor, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the Tsaritsa in our shared struggle will surely usher in a new and better world.
Alright. You know what? Expecting what I heard of Snezhnaya in the beginning of the game, it's not disappointing. It does look like it is.
Fate always appears so impossibly complicated.
Alright.
Moments like this, its raw simplicity is laid bare.
The snow in Snezhnaya is always bitterly cold, and it never seems to end.
Updated graphics, okay. Oh no, Tay.
Together.
Alright, I guess we're fighting furries now. I didn't know that.
Walks of the snowflakes. Potted death.
Okay, I am noticing the updated graphics. Although, how would that compare to in-game? Aloysia. Oh, first person.
Prey spotted. It's dog eat dog. It's called the Shadow
realm.
Yo.
Place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill.
Dude, alright, hold on. I'm gonna pause. Depending on how smooth this gameplay will be, I am honestly excited for them introducing guns. I guess it's not really an FPS, or yeah, I guess it would be more of a shooter. Alright, new bosses. Yo, is that the Astral Express?
Paimon, please be okay.
True consistency exists only in principle. The real-world fairness is relative.
So you have no intention of finding a solution to this problem?
In accordance with the result of this vote, Project Stuja will remain in effect until the next Vecha period. May I remind us all?
Civilization is nothing but an
Alright.
illusion. Something
Wait, hold on.
Next Vecha of this vote.
Okay, so this is our, like, I guess, first actual look at her 3D model. Okay, I'm assuming she has to be a 4-star. Okay, both of these just look like animal characters. I'm trying to see if I can find her vision.
Remind us all. Remain in effect.
Okay, because, yeah, we can see, Avina's. I already forgot her name. Okay, so there's her vision right there. I know it's technically a stellar lichpin, but I don't care.
Next Vecha period. May I remind us all?
I'm guessing it's probably somewhere in her back.
civilization is nothing.
Wait a second. Whoa. Okay, I was about to say, do I know this, like, emblem on her arm? I do not.
Civilization
Probably
is
just a
nothing
pattern.
but an illusion. Something whose very existence can be negated at any moment.
Alright.
The storm might have destroyed all of Snezhnaya by now.
Domains, alright.
The whole world.
A civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth. It will one day lose any reason for its existence.
Paimon, no!
Ruler of death, what do you want?
Consider your position carefully. This might have passed for a coincidence the first time, but a second time? Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs?
Who says there will be a next time?
Ether, you're about to get bodied.
Each morning here, where every one of us
I already know what that outcome's gonna be.
we act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our
Damn.
nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
Your obsession with it baffles me. When the day of reckoning,
Whoa.
obsession with it baffles me.
Is she talking about Paimon?
When the day of reckoning arrives, not even a descender can hope to escape unscathed.
No, not Paimon.
The Tsaritsa will return in triumph in short order. The time for us to meet again will come very soon. Our goal is the heavenly principles.
Ayo. Wait.
Our to meet again will come very soon.
Go off. Alright, I don't know why I
Our
stopped there.
goal is the heavenly principles.
Alright. Now I just like skip through all this.
PV 当中有一句说：“人们相信女皇终有一日。”
Alright, this is like literally a picture that I'm pretty sure we got in like the beginning of the game. Oh my god, guys, here's our first code that's already expired.
大家应该还记得，多托雷把自己的研究所造在了罗德卡莱与至东本土的必经之路上。那从这个研究所向东北方向出发，各位旅行者就可以来到至东本土的边境了。 而一些还没来得及探索
This
罗
is
德卡莱的
under
旅行者
development.
也
It's
不用
not
担心，
included for the
在
final
7.0
product.
版本更新后，借助地图上自动解锁的传送锚点。
Okay, complete the Archon Quest Prologue Act 3. Song of the Dragon and Freedom. That's like 1.0, right? That's like after you, I guess, yeah. Then that after, that's the, yeah, that's Mondstadt. Okay, you know what? Having access to Snezhnaya, I think for literally just completing that, I'm all for it. Yeah, you know what? That's like, yeah, I honestly, yeah, you just get you can just teleport right there. I'm okay with that, honestly.
大家也可以快速的来到至东本土探索了。
那这抵达的方式我们是知道了啊，不过还有一些旅行者，他们对于至东这个国家究竟是什么样子的，也感到很好奇。要不小罗浩，你先给大家
不依赖于天理，也能独立存续的国度。
哇，
放在而像在蒙德一样自由自在的出行，几乎是不可能的。
没错。所以另外一种浪漫的工业产物应运而生了。
啊，我知道你在说什么了。你可以观察到人们平时是怎么生活的。比如说，当地的人呢喜欢吃熏肠、喝活水。
Damn, more furries. I'm all for it.
虽然至东的天气不讲道理，但是至东人
他们纪律严明，是守卫现任兵神
Alright,
冰之女
we
皇
got
的
the
精英。
squad.
我们不难看出，那身为同样具有降临者位格的旅行者，
Wow, look at that.
元素力量之后，只要旅行者在队伍当中
How's Cryo Traveler right now?
先说反应了。
Okay, then we have Stellar Swirl, of course.
都将获得提升，此外还将降低敌人的物理抗性，而在支持伤害
Wait,
领域内角色性的区域短暂变化为奇妙的极星辉域，在这个领域内角色造成的新超导反应伤害以及冰、雷元素伤害都将获得提升，此外还将降低敌人的物理抗性，而在支持触发新扩散反应的队伍当中，当风元素触及冰元素时，则会引发特殊的新扩散反应。 造成风元素伤害，并创造一个星辉风旋。
The Stellar
在一
Vortex.
段时间后会爆发，造成冰元素伤害。如果在此期间多次触发新扩散反应，还会提升风旋的等级，在爆发时造成更高的伤害。
Okay.
看来
I don't know why they're explaining Stellar Conduct since that's literally been in the game for like an entire patch, but I guess them explaining Stellar Swirl.
新手
Okay.
反应有所响应。我们希望旅行者都能在
Oh yay!
特殊的交互和反馈，收获到更多的乐趣。
The mechanic I was
而且
waiting
可能都有
for.
一肚子的问题想要问。
对，而且在之前啊，大家知道愚人众的执行官，对他的印象可以说是各不相同。比如说达达利亚，觉得他温柔又冷酷；阿雷奇诺呢，则从他身上感受到了慈爱，而桑多涅却说他彻底冻结了情感。那么女皇究竟是一个什么样的人呢？
What kind of person is Sarita really? I really hope that they don't just like, you know, glorify her to a silly anime character. You know, just like Raiden and every other female Archon.
还有啊，
一个更加理想的世界，同时也是为了保证至东不会成为下一个坎瑞亚、下一个汉珀波瑞亚。
说到
各阶层的问题也接踵而至，而女皇此刻正。
魔神任务序章第3幕。
Okay, yeah. So once you complete Mondstadt, you'll just have access to Snezhnaya.
他也
因此，在奥黛在台前，他是
Yo, wait, whoa.
他也是一名敏捷干练的愚人众成员。
是的
I'm not gonna skip over Sonora.
大家或许会
Whoa. She's off a Tui?
是的。
Damn, I guess another character that's been
大家
added.
或许会在月之8版本了解到啊，他其实和愚人众的第8席女士罗莎琳有一些关系。
Oh, what?
奥黛塔是女士很器重的部下，罗莎琳对她期望不小，当然要求也很高。因此，在奥黛塔的成长过程中，她既接受着愚人众的严格特训，又在不断的精进着自己的芭蕾舞技。 在这种日复一日的刻苦训练
God damn it! You really had to have ties to Sonora. Now I just kind of want you more.
中啊，她逐渐感受不到疼痛了。
哇，这旁人听上去啊，感觉这个有点可怜啊。但是奥黛塔她自己并不这么想。奥黛塔的性格是非常的执着和要强的，战斗风格非常的锋利敏。伙伴将队伍触发的超导
Okay, yeah.
转化为新超导和新扩散反应。 而且它还能提升整个队伍触发的所有的星术反应。在战斗当中，奥黛塔呈现柔缓的舞步，唤出独舞倒影，协助队友进行战斗。
这个倒影的造型啊，看上去就很冰冷锐利。
独舞倒影可以间歇性造成强力的星兽反应伤害。此外呢，还可以为队伍中所有的成员提供星兽反应增伤加成。当然，奥黛塔自己也能上场输出。当他再次释放元素战技时，就能与独舞倒影携手共舞，释放特殊的元素战技。
哦，不愧是我们首席芭蕾舞者的身手啊！
而奥黛塔的元素爆发
Yeah, see, she can somewhat be on
奥黛塔
field.
自己也能上场输出。当他再次释放元素战技时，就能与独舞倒影携手共舞，释放特殊的元素战技。
哦，不愧是我们首席芭蕾舞者的身手。
Okay, this right here is kind of showing that, yeah, she can be like a main DPS kind of. I guess she would be more of a sub
我们可以看到
DPS.
是作为黑白天鹅的奥黛塔同时发起攻击，对敌人造成多段伤害。
同样的姿态，一面持剑，一面起舞，就是两种不。
骑的时候呀，可以通过连续点按元素战技，欣赏到它持续的表演。在至东区域啊，还会有特别的演绎彩蛋。
接下来
An Easter egg on my character.
来自至东边境小镇的猎人阿罗夏吧。
好，那阿罗夏呀，他是本地的猎人。
阿罗
旅
夏
行者跟小派魔啊初来乍到，刚好可以让他来带路。
没错，咱们阿罗夏就是为
阿罗夏可以使用雷元素的力量为对手添加异类印记。
Damn.
若阿罗夏处于极
Look
星
at our
灰
boy
域当
go.
中，即
夏能给旅行者在至东的冒的明星人物。一位是我们刚才提到的剧院的首席，剧院内就有两位关系很好的明星人物，一位是我们刚才提到的剧院的首席芭蕾舞演员奥黛塔。
I'm gonna be honest. Okay, not to be a little bit too critical, but
另外
like
呢是首席
I do kind of like. I kind of like the improved I don't know if I keep saying improved graphics. Is it improved?
女高音歌唱家沃雅妮莎。
哎，这两位有
It just looks a little bit jarring.
要是他俩一起演出的话
Like the lighting
是
just
至
looks
东
a little
最
bit
具人
weird.
气的组合。
两位首席的粉丝确实不少啊。
But you know what?
就连
I'll
皇家
take.
能源协会的米提亚
I guess it
也是
really
剧
just
院的
makes him
常
like
客哦
pop out
皇
more.
家能像我们在至东幕后故事当中说的那样
Except for
我们
like
希望
old
更多的内
characters,
容
they
啊
kind
可
of
以
look
被
a bit
设计
weird.
成
甚至还能走进奥黛塔的生活，亲自为她规划日程。
哎，这听起来有点像是经纪人、啊。
Yo, free Adote?
不过要给奥黛
Question
塔
mark?
舞者又是家是希望宗还奥黛塔的故事
Okay, this
也会
just
不同的
looks
展
like
开哦。
也
据旅行者不同的安排和选择，奥黛塔
Her,
的故事
yeah,
也会
just
有
an
不同。
event. Look, guys! Oh my God, this character will be a Hydro character. Okay, that's a Snezhnaya vision.
展开哦。
也欢迎大家多多尝试，看看都会发生什么有趣的事件。
而在阿罗夏的剧所故事中，旅行者将和这位
我们要是误打误撞的闯进去，可说好咱们。
You know what? I think it's just gonna getting used to, but I kind of just
奥
don't
黛
like
塔
how
和
they
阿罗夏
look.
共同帮忙，
But
希
again,
望有世代侍奉
I'm
至
sure
东
I'll
王
just
座的
get used
皇
to
家
it.
女仆长达妮卡。
哎，这两位应该就是女凯奇诺即将迎来。
All right, yeah, I already know about this. Phase 1's gonna be her, Odote, and then Arachino, and then we're gonna have Alosha, and then Phase 2 is gonna be, I don't know, I already forgot.
角色活动起源。
Oh yeah,
让声望
Nafa
朋友们一
and
起探索至东吧。
Flynn. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Unless you're rolling in pools, like, I just don't recommend pulling for like last year's or like previous characters. You know what? If you want to pull for them. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to clear content if you do heavily invest in them. But like, I don't know, if you want to heavily invest in the best team, it'd be more smart to just wait for
当然了
future
除了
characters.
新武器，
很有本
更新了5把全新。
And especially since yeah. Also, I say that because, or most likely, they're just gonna keep introducing newer enemies that just involve the newer mechanics, and then the older mechanics are just gonna slowly phase out. I'm sure we'll still see them, like here and there, but I feel like some enemies you can just brute force.
供旅行者们选择。此外，之后
New
更新
battle
七哥啊
pass, new artifact
休息一下
sweats.
后续还会有开发组的。
On to Snezhnaya. Damn. Mayo. I know. Oh, okay. You know what? I do like that. Yo, I can't wait for the Genshin shooter game to come out. Alright, that looks fun. I'm only 19 hours late. Damn, you watch my COD skills in the shooter. You will. Are we back? More like my Fortnite. Actually, yeah, it'd be more Fortnite than COD. Since, oh my god, I'm gonna like ramble on about this. Since I guess it is a third person and not a first person. Although I don't know. It'd be pretty interesting if they had some like first person or first person camera in it. Although I don't know how jarring that would be.
眼尖的朋友肯定已经发现了，咱们的旅行者不光换了身行头，连手里的武器也更新换代了。
For the Shadow Realm. Why'd they have to call it the Shadow Realm?
虽然原神已经陪
Bro, I'm not. What do you mean excuses? I'm just saying it's more of a Fortnite than it is COD because COD's first person, meanwhile Fortnite and other games are third person. And nonetheless, you're about to see my skills.
就以志东所呈现出来的这种气质非常适配。那从我们关卡设计的角度来看，希望
Alright, here we go. Alright, we'll see some gameplay.
当然了，我们绝对不会把一个玩法孤立的加入原神。没错。
Or standalone features.
与元素反应进行深度融合，希望通过玩法乐趣的叠加，让旅行者体验到真正的原神式。
I don't know how smooth will this be. Also, how like interactive will it be. Alright, so yeah. Or also being able to take cover, which is pretty cool. Okay, you know what would be really cool if they had like Doom mechanics. Like where you'd be able to hot swap. Shooter bots versus AI. Damn.
但是这个目标也把我们带到了一个前所未有的挑战面前。这方面，阿川。
Okay, I think this can do pretty well. It seems like, yeah, there's cover, there's like hot swapping a little bit that I'm seeing. That I do see from other shooters. It's just how in depth will this be?
要在原神这个开放世界游戏里首次做射击玩法，就要兼顾电脑、主机、手机的操作体验，开发难度还是挺大的。
IT reset already? Come on, do it. Nah.
但比起开发难度的事儿，我们更
You are probably right. I should probably do
才能
it.
让所有玩家都玩得开心。
Oh crap! Wait, did I claim the rewards? I'm sure I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I claimed last IT rewards.
但也有旅行者可能是第一次接触射击玩法，也有像我这样人菜瘾大的人。
Who will experience shooters for the first time? Who here hasn't played COD in their life?
所以我们加入了
Auto snapping while aiming. Okay, wait. Okay, so controller gets aim assist. Wow! Is it time to bust out the sticks again?
四秒和吸附这样的辅助机制，它能够帮大家更稳定的命中目标，可以更轻松的享受。
Oh, look at that! Look at that! AAD swerve.
别担心，我们在关卡中设计了掩体，并且适配了相关动作。
Okay, so there's barrels.
进行躲避或是翻越掩体接近敌人。
There's vaulting, sliding, alright. Okay, oh, wait, I'm just now realizing this also. What is the difficulty of this gonna be? Can you just go around guns a-blazing, just barrel stuffing everything? I'll just summon Flynn's weapon and call it a day in 7.0. Damn.
射击操作起来会不会比较难呀？ 我们在关卡设计上也考虑了不同玩家的喜好，准备了多种类型的射击关卡， 既有剧情体验丰富的探索关卡，
The exploration stage or combat stage exploring
战斗地
story.
形也很丰富，有广阔的旷野战，也有紧张的室内战。旅行者们可以使用不同的策略应战。
那听起来大家也不用太紧张，这些射击关卡都是以乐趣为前提而设计的。
没错，有些关卡不需要高超的瞄准技巧，也能玩得。
Okay, like this right here. This is pretty cool. I think this is an interesting mechanic. I saw that you can do something like this in Gears of War 5, where like, yeah, you're fighting on top of ice, and then you can just shoot the floor below, and then they will just fall below.
大家可以巧妙地利用环境来智取，比如击碎冰面就可以让敌人掉入水中。当然，对于渴望挑战的玩家，我们也准备了高难关卡。那里
Higher difficulty stages. Here we go.
你的操作、你的策略，还有你对游戏机制的理解。
还有就是我们在武器设计上也是。
All right. Okay, so you can equip 3 weapons.
花了很多心思的。
Or wait, maybe just equip 1 weapon.
比如在7.0版本就有。
There are 3 types of firearms. Okay, so you.
3种枪械可以选择，有可以精准射击的冰元素。
Okay, we got our sniper.
也有能帮你自动锁定敌人的雷
This
尔
is auto. Okay.
还有可以一发多
And a
毒
grenade
并
launcher.
提供大范围
It
远
was
程伤
AoE.
害的榴弹发射器。
是的，各位旅行者。
And we got our grenade.
来选择枪械进行作战。
Okay, it'd be cool if we could like hot swap between these 3. Like, yeah, okay, so you switch your sniper rifle for long range fights. You switch grenades to AoE, and then you switch to your auto rifle for like.
而且在之中
I
探
don't
索
know.
的时候，旅行者们还可以不断的发现各种枪
Accessories,
从
alright.
提升自己的力量。
在
Can I put a combat scope on
7.0
my
版
grenade
本，
launcher?
东气军也会定期组织隐秘环境下的周期训练，旅行者们参与其中，还可以获得各种奖励。
在未来，我们还会推出各种各样具备不同游玩体验的枪械。
Okay, so they are gonna add more
哎，
firearms.
听了这么多，你是不是觉得你也可以成为提瓦特的射击高手了？
哎呀，懂你意思，我到时候就试试。不过我感觉很多旅行者可能和我一样，更习惯原神的常规操作方式吧。就算我们现在这么说，大家可能还是会有点顾虑。我真的能适应射击的操作方式吗？
考虑到不同玩家的使用习。
All right, key bindings. As long as there's no restrictions. All right, let's see. Fire, switch to aim, mode, reload, jump vault, slide. Switch to firearm loadout 1, switch to fire loadout 2. Okay, we got a frag grenade, elemental skill.
习惯，我们也在大家初次接触射击玩法的时候，准备了2套按键方案，以适配不同习惯的玩家。 也会开放具体的按键设置，大家可以自行前往设置界面进行修改。
总之，我们的目标是让大家都能在这个射击玩法里找到属于自己的乐趣。
Damn. How does this person know I'm on? Nope. Oh shoot, do I have my Steam on? Is that why? Wait, hold on. Does my Steam say I'm online? Is that why I just got a notification? Damn. I really hope this dude just doesn't keep. Oh my god, he's just gonna keep inviting me to play, isn't he? Yep, it says I'm online. Hold on.
能够玩得开心。
就像我们一直说的，至东是个抗争的国度，它的野心是超越规则，是打破束缚。而我们作为开发者，在构思至东大世界体验时，也想打破一下游戏。
针对这一点做了不少设计。
Oh my god, this dude's just gonna keep inviting me, isn't he? You know what? Now he'll give up eventually. No, he's not.
但寒冷值带来的紧张感，又难免会让一些旅行者产生压力。
All right, share gold.
就是在至东，大家就不用担心了。
因为我们换了一个思路。
没错。
Wait, after travelers arrive in Snezhnaya, they will receive some gadgets from Hyperboard.
这也是我们在至东幕后故事中提到的妙妙工具，我们叫它灰谋。
它很贴心哦，它不仅能帮你抵御寒冷，还能够帮你改变环境。
我们就先说这抵御寒冷吧。灰眸可以储存克什尼克能量，当旅行者在寒冷的地区行动时，它会消耗能量来帮你保暖。
只有能量耗尽后，寒冷值才会积累，这样就能够保留旅行者们在至冬这种生存压力下的代入感，又不会让大家感到太焦虑了。
灰眸更奇妙的地方在于它能够改变环境，它可以把一种名为真冰的冰块作为建材吸收，然后转化成各种各样的真冰造物。利用灰眸这种能力，你甚至可以建造一个雪球发射器，把自己当成雪球发射出去。
用这种方式探索至冬。
Shoot, wasn't it in a game I played where you were able to like make constructs in the open world? Wait, am I thinking of freaking Tears of the Kingdom?
说不定也是不错的选择呢。当然啦，你也可以造一个
Kind
后
of
连炮，把某个调皮的双晶拉过来。你还可以建造一个简易暖源，让它在一定范围内跟随你，并持续提供温暖。
Okay, this looks cool.
真冰造物还能和其他旅行者互动。
Okay, at least exploration looks a little bit fun.
分享给其他旅行者。你也可以留下信息标识，为后来者提供路标。
And I guess we're not overly relying on sheer cold.
这其实也是把一部分交互的主动权交到大家手中。这真冰造物真不错，
哈哈哈哈！
不愧是智，还不止于此，它也可以强化我们刚刚提到的真冰造物。它能让雪球飞得更远，还能让封存的料理变成美味料理。更多有意思的玩法，就等各位旅行者去发。
What's this?
心灰人精的作用还不止于此，它也可以强化我们刚刚提到的真冰造物。它能让雪球飞得更远，还能让封存的料理变成美味料理。更多有意思的玩法，就等各位旅行者去发现、去创造了。
也正如我们之前在
Are we getting a
我们希望大家
I guess a material
能够按照自己的
reader
想法
whatever
去体验和优化原神这个，该带大家好好逛逛至东了。也是陆米的老家。
那这个时候是不是应该说点啥
啊？我说吗？
对呀。
Huh? Fishing? Damn.
是一方水土养一方鱼呀。
可不是嘛。
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a while since I've done the fishing mechanic. How does it work again?
的生态应该也有旅行者想感受一下至东的人文生活与工业脉搏。
后车的。
我们还为旅行者。
但我们是降临者，我们有自己的做事方式。
但是我听说在古老。
Damn. So, anyways, I started blasting.
大家还可能会参加
new
一场
boss.
雪娘的婚礼。在这段旅途中，我们见，
拜
拜。
Bye bye. I like how they like save everything I want to hear for the end.
参加前瞻节目，旅途。
就一起先看。
Okay, anything important they'll most likely just show off or have a graphic. Okay, here's our event. We get a free donut.
旅行者。
Alright, Xiao and Child will be added to the thing. Okay, we'll be getting a Tower Defense event, looks like it. Okay, Echoes, yeah, for Child and Xiao. New cards added to the TCG, oh my god. Is that lawn? Okay, so here's the main event, and then we'll have 2 events after that. I don't even know what these are, I just kind of skipped over them.
接下来还有一些关于优化和体验笔记，冒险笔记更快捷的前往对应的区域，冒险内容一本。
Alright, in SNES Adventures for Travelers,
旅行者的探索进度记录冒险内容，旅行者也可以通过冒险笔记更快捷的前往对应的区域，或者获得对应的奖励。
听起来这个是方便又实用啊。
是的，这样一来呀，不仅接取任务更方便了，还可以帮助旅行者了解故事的脉络。
I guess.
而在冒险之证当中，我们也优化了圣遗物秘境的排序方式。版本更新后，最新开放的圣遗物秘境将在前排显示。
Hasn't that always been the case?
4.0版本的开启，原神的地图可探索范围又一次扩大了。我们将进一步提升地图标记的数量上限，方便各位旅行者探。
Okay, more pins, sure. What was it before? Have they really updated the number of pins before?
记录有价值的地点和情报。
地图更大了，冒险的标记也更多了。旅行就是这样一件充满了成就感的事情啊。
是的，接下来是幽静微战相关的内容更新。
Stinging Onslaught, alright.
更新后，我们将在常驻玩法幽静微战当中新增一套全新的武器外观。也就是说啊
Alright, new weapon appearance that I can totally be, I'll totally get.
和现在所有的外观当中，任意选择自己喜欢的外观来搭配了。
那么也就是说，从7.0版本开始，在限定时间内完成绝境关卡，旅行者就可以获得2套很好看的外观了。
是的，是的。那今年
耶！
旅行者的旅途啊，已经抵达了至东。每一年，我们都希望为大家推出更多全新的体验。也希望这些内容能让你们和提瓦特这个世界产。
From what I've known, SNES will be our third biggest map. Like all in all, or like right now? To be fair, Not Cry wasn't even that big. It was like just a couple of like islands just smushed together.
产生更多的牵绊。
没错，无论是旅行者在提瓦特经历
All in all, alright.
还是在旅行路上的点滴，都会被铭记。而持续更新优质版本内容，为玩家提供丰富的长线游玩体验，这确实。
Although I guess what would be the biggest? Sumeru, since technically it's just like I guess yeah, Sumeru and Natlan because it's just all a bunch of desert. Number 1 is Sumeru, number 2 is Leeway, and 3 is Snezhnaya. Okay, Leeway I guess makes sense. Since, I guess Leeway is the favorite challenge, it just keeps getting, like, things added to it. But I don't know, Sumeru is just, like, all just desert and just sand.
一直以来秉承的创作理念。
It's just a little bit of empty space.
接下来啊，我们还有一个内容要分享给各位旅行者。在去年啊，开发组的各位为旅行者们奉上了一个玩法系统例行修远，见证了玩家与角色的牵绊。我们也希望能和旅行者把这段牵绊继续延续下去。因此，
Oh wow, I already saw this. Okay, I don't want to give my 2 cents on this because I kind of want to save it for later, but I don't like this.
现在可选角色
All desert and sand give the most primos in games for exploration champ. Sure.
的基础上，加入更多的角色了。
这次又有不少。
Okay, the reason why I also don't like this, I only have like 2 characters out of the entire roster.
角色呀，
没错。
Actually, do I? Yeah, one of them is a freaking standard banner character. Okay, never mind. Switch that. I don't even think I have Mizuki. I'm pretty sure I only have like one of these characters.
我看还有一些我们说过的我女
Whatever.
的角色也加入了可选范围。
是的，是的。那就像去年我们说过的那样啊，旅行者们的一举一动。
Hold on. When was? Hold on. Version 4.6. What was 4.7? Wait, what? Wait, we can't select old characters again? Wait, okay, hold on. I didn't know that. Okay, I like this. I mean, I hate this even more now. Dude, I thought we were gonna be able. Oh my god. Well, I guess there goes my C6 Hu Tao that I was totally gonna get. Once event progress requirements are met, travelers claim 1 set of fortune characters for characters you own from the list. Each. Okay, yeah. Okay, I hate how this is so selective because the Knave and Nouvellette aren't in here. Even though Seedream, Cloran, Amelia, and Mizuki are there, even though they're released afterwards. We didn't get official. Okay. I'll hold. Which I honestly, yeah. Which I honestly thought. I thought they were gonna have the name. I knew they're most likely gonna not introduce Neverland to here, but I thought they were honestly gonna have the name in here. But I guess not. But yeah.
获得了
Guess
魔
maybe
女浴
I
室
don't
的
know.
角色也加入了可选范围。
是的，是的，记，并且和你共鸣。
哎，吉哥，按照惯例，这个环节之后是不是应该到每年摇晃红酒杯的时候？
看来啊，交响乐现场了。看看这一次 Hoyo Mix 的同学们
场
哦。
Hi Robert.
Shania. Yes, we're going to record the music.
Damn, Robert.
Ready to work with.
Hermish, Cloran, Amelia, Mona, last pick. I will literally gamble.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. We're currently recording music for the Snezhnaya.
Okay, here we go then.
Is this... Wait, hold on. Is this not anniversary? Okay, more music. Yeah, because I didn't see anything about the standard banner picker.
音乐家们的演出，我们在之前的节目中介绍过的是戏剧性
的主题，
这下非常期待在游戏里去品味更多的制动音乐了。
是的。那接下来呀是
And any patch is next 7.1. Oh, okay. Yeah, from the looks of it, yeah. I thought it was gonna be 7.0 because usually, yeah, anniversary patch is usually the first patch in the region. But I guess it makes sense since technically, yeah, the release date's September. Yeah, it's on the end of September, September 28th. I'm pretty sure that's the date. Wow, because yeah, okay, so Region comes out next week on Tuesday on the 11th. And then we'll have like 40 days of the patch. Okay, so it seems like, yeah, 7.1 would rather be on the 15th or the 22nd. Alright, Annie is September always. Yeah, well, like, I'm just saying, like, the previous anniversaries have always been on a 0.0 patch.
千星奇遇的新内容。
Also, is that true? Hasn't there been an yeah, I could have sworn there was a patch that was like around the end of August. And yeah, it went currently towards the 28th. Never happened in 0.0 patches. What are you talking about? Hold on. Let's see. Okay, 5.0 was released on August 28th, although this is just a quick search. That was anniversary 6.0. 6.0 was released on September 10th. Alright, that was like last year. 4.0 August 16th, also an anniversary patch. I'm in like 0.3 or whatever, like whatever patch. Okay, and then 3.0 was released on August 24th. And then 2.0 July 21st. Always 0.1 patches. Nuh-uh. What are you talking about? No, it wasn't. No, it isn't. I hope I just closed out of YouTube. 6.0 was Llama and Flynn. That was the anniversary. Yeah, that's why like anniversary patches have always been a little bit lackluster since the characters that were released were like 0.5, 5.0, and 6.0 was anniversary patches, so it seems they're reverting back. You said it was always 0.1. Now you're saying it's 5.0 and 6.0.
这个版本
No, it isn't. 0.0 were always anniversary patch. Oh, well, I wouldn't say always. Maybe, yeah, from the looks of it, maybe like 2.0. Yeah, I think like 2.0 wasn't anniversary. I mean, Genshin anniversary or nothing burgers. Most important is always Lantern Rite patches and Archon patches and Dane patches. That's all. You know what? Yeah, I will agree with you with there. I was talking to a friend one time, and we were like talking about like how anniversary patches are just usually just Lantern Rite. Yeah, usually we only have to wait like a couple months, and then it's Lantern Rite. And then yeah, Lantern Rite and then Archon patches are usually the bangers. I guess I'll wait until 7.1 to give my thoughts. Okay, I'm guessing this. Okay, yeah, just a Mollusk Straw.
的画片。当然呀，7.0版本的千星奇遇，
朋友们，咱们今天的前瞻特别节目是不是也要接近尾声了？时间真的过得好快啊！
哎，Ryan，你说的这个时间过得好。
Isn't 7.1 Lantern Rite? I don't think it'll be. Cause Lantern Rite's always like what? Somewhere in like October, November. It celebrates Chinese New Year. Which I don't know what it is. Okay, yeah. Cause ever since September 28th. Okay. Yeah. I think it's gonna be 7.2. Hold on, when was hold on. So when was Lantern Rite? Let's do 3.0. Okay, 3.0, it was in 3.4 in January. So literally the new year. Although I don't know if this is right. In 4.0. 4.0 was 4.4. And I have... Okay, that was Shin Yoon. I have no idea what the date is, though. You know, I'm pretty sure this is all... Is there always around January? Damn.
那在节目的最后呢，我也想代表原神项目组对大家说，在今年的至东版本，乃至于提瓦特之外，未来更遥远的世界，我们都会保持初心，创作出更多打破常规、超越规则的内容，为各位旅行者
Damn, so probably 7.3 then.
惊喜，就像一颗坚实的种子，无论它长成多么参在这片质。
正如基格所说的，旅行者们一起走。我还想以感谢你们如此热爱，有了最好。
Yeah. Wait, hold on. See you on Shizunai on August 12th. Yeah, 7.3 or 7.4. 7.3 is Archon patch. Damn. Your rate. Wait. Wait, boy. Wait, but like 6.3 last year for Notcry was. I'm looking at. Yeah, it was Bina, and then it was Zabi. So it was Archon patch and then Lantern Right. Because 6.2 was. Over 6.2 bait. Oh my. Dern wasn't 6.2. I guess. Yeah, there's wait, hold on. Then what was yeah, it was Shin Yun for 5.5. They have Shin Yun Lantern Right for 5.0 was 5.5, was 5.4. 5.4 was freaking Mizuki. What was 5.3? It was Mav and Solali. Yeah, I forgot about that. Don't know. What was what was Lantern Right for 4 point? Oh, was it 4.3? No. Wait, what was Lantern Right for 4.5? Or and Fontaine. Okay, wait. Now I'm confused. Yeah, it's 4.4. And that was Shin Yun. Wait, hold on. Why am I wait, what was Lantern Right for Natlin? I'm just literally like what was it really am I really forgetting what we did? I know I skipped it, but it was Lanyon's yeah thing. Okay, yeah, it also introduced Hu Tao. Wait, was it really? Wait, what? It was 5 point. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. So it's rather okay. So it's always after the Archon quest. Okay, so earliest we'd have, I don't know why I'm talking about this. Lantern Rite would probably be in 0.3. The latest would be, yeah, 0.5. 5.3 was dog water. What do you mean? We got Hu Tao. That's literally the only good thing. And Lanyan. That's it. 1.3, 2.3, 3.4, 3.4, 5.3, and then 6.3. Damn, there's a pattern right there. We're gonna have Lantern Rite and 7.4, and then we're gonna have 8.4 Lantern Rite, which will be when we go to Celestia. I guess I can somewhat kind of like make a schedule, but I guess things could change. Alright, enough of this. Okay, so yeah. Damn. Alright, so anniversary patch is not 7.0. I guess I'll save my thoughts. You know, who knows? Maybe we'll have a banger anniversary. Then yeah, I don't know. I still gotta do events. What if they change it? What if... Nah. What if 4.2 is the Archon quest? Wait, whoa. Raiden was in 2.1? That was, Archon? Wait, so what if we actually do have it in 3.3? Okay, because 2.3 was Dragon Spine. And then 2.4 was Lantern Rite. Wait. You said, wait, you're saying, wait, no, wait, Lantern Rite wasn't in 2.3, it was in 2.4. Yeah, because 2.4 was, Shenhe Xiao. And then Zhongli and Ganyu. Oh my god, I remember 2.4 Lantern Rite. That was when I got, both, Ganyu and Zhongli in a 30 pool. I actually remember that. Oh my god, I was so sad. And then, like, you know, that was like when I was the most depressed in my Genshin thing. I wasn't gonna quit, but I was like thinking about quitting. And then I did like 30 pulls and I got Ganyu and Zhongli, which carried me for like ever. Okay, it didn't carry me for that long. Ugh, what a time. Damn, it's Raiden. Although 2.0 was a bit of a weird thing. Wasn't that when we got the Aika banner? Yeah, okay, because yeah, 2.6 second half was when we had the Forever Aika banner. Maybe 2.0 is just an anomaly. Was Raiden an anniversary character? Wait, hold on. She kind of was. Okay, Raiden was an anniversary character, our only anniversary Archon. Actually, was she even really? Okay, because it says September 1st. When was... Hold on, when was Kokomi's? Hold on. Kokomi's release date. For good old Kokomi. Okay, never mind. That's kind of... Raiden was kind of a anniversary character, kind of not really. Okay, so Kokomi was released on September 21st. So she was there on September 28th. Alright, I guess Kokomi was our anniversary character, not Raiden. The true god. The true god before gods actually were things. The ability to walk on water for like 5 seconds. Oh boy. I remember Kokomi's release. I'm gonna be honest, my thoughts on her still haven't changed. From her release till now. But to be said, they were not originally bad to begin with. Alright, so I got this quest to do. Alright, crap. I kind of want to watch Anniversary, or yeah, 7.1's live stream, but at the same time, I don't know. I guess we'll see. You know what? I'll do the first part of this, and then I think I'll call it. Look, it's Kachina and Barbara. Actually, forget why I said Barbara is the true Hydro Archon. Oh, look at me. I used to be, like, so enticed. Did I even use that word correctly? Immerse. I don't know. To lure or attract someone by offering something pleasant, good, or useful. You know what? This game used to entice me. Oh my god, I didn't want to actually do the tutorial. Oh wait, can I just leave? Wow! Okay, yeah, I already know how to do the freaking god or rhythm thing. Off she goes. Well, yeah, I used to actually play this game. I used to like be a no life. That was back then. You know what? Hold on. The game did get released around COVID, so you know, I guess there's that also. That's an excuse. Yeah, 100%, 100%, 100%. And then yeah, around the end of Inazuma is when I was like, alright, you know what? I'm done with this. Yeah, Nomiya is 97%. And we have the Chasm. I'll be honest, when they started introducing the Chasm and like multi-layer things is when I just stopped. I was like, alright, I'm tired of this. I just don't like exploring now that they introduced that. And then yeah, I just stopped. I don't know. Okay, because, alright, Sumeru has this whole region, and then we have this whole region, and then we have this whole region. But it's like, Nalan also has the same thing. It's like, we got this region, then we got this region, which we also got a sub-region in here. I don't think. Yeah, Sumeru doesn't have like a sub-region, like a region inside a region. You get what I'm trying to say. Okay, that was at the end. And then this, I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure this was also an add-on. And then now we have this. And then Fontaine was... Oh yeah, here's freaking leeway. Okay, so Fontaine was like this region right here. I'm pretty sure this was an add-on. Yeah, this region right here. And then we got like this over here was also an add-on, right? This wasn't released. And then wow, the more I look at it, Fontaine's kind of small. Although I guess we do got the Fortress of Metropede. Where is it at? There it is. Not really a sub-region or whatever. Wait. What would you call this? What would you call places like Inkonomiya and the Chasm? Oh well, I think that's it. I did the event for like 5 minutes. I was like, yep, that's fun. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for the video. As always, thanks for watching. I did appreciate it. Make sure to watch my new video. I just went over the gacha sales. Which I guess, yeah, Sandro made 55 million. Didn't go too in depth. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, like, you know what? Usually, yeah, revenue sales I've heard are usually like the big amounts usually day one. So yeah, like let's just say, I guess yeah, patches usually get released on Tuesday, so they've got like, yeah, let's just say they got like half a week before the month, or before we go into the next month. I feel like that should like still be like a general amount. Although I guess there could be holidays and stuff like that. I don't know what I'm going on. You know what? I think that's just gonna be the end of the video. I guess I'll see everyone on the 12th. That's like 2 weeks from now. I'll see everyone on Tuesday. I'll probably like be streaming Genshin and just try and prepare for Snezhnaya. Oh wait, hold on. Alright, before I go, what is IT's element for this reset? Oh boy. Yeah. No. At least there's electro charge. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for the video. As always, thanks for watching. Did appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hello. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.